Albuquerque police say it never should have happened. A man suspected of shooting a police officer this morning has an extensive criminal history, and Police Chief Ray Schultz said he should have been in prison. News 13's Crystal Gutierrez is live in the Newsplex with the latest.
Well, Jessica, the alleged shooter's criminal history in Albuquerque stretches back to 2006.
The fact that these guys were willing to take this brazen of an action against law enforcement officers tell us that they would probably take any type of action against anybody.
Hours after the shooting, investigators were still plucking shotgun pellets out of the wall's stucco. Neighbors said it sounded like a war between police and 3 men in a truck.
I heard like 7 shots.
But that's not how it started. Police were initially called out to the Valley apartment complex at around 1 this morning for a domestic violence incident.
They've been summoned to that location in reference to a female who had been beaten.
The 3 officers just missed the woman's boyfriend, but he wasn't gone for long.
Her boyfriend called, we believe, his brother to come. His brother was the shooter.
As police interviewed the woman, a pickup truck with 3 men inside drove by, and someone inside started shooting. An officer was hit in both legs, but he was able to fire back. When other officers caught up with the truck, they found 22-year-old John Santiago, the suspected shooter, bleeding from a gunshot wound to his face. His brother, 20-year-old Joseph Santiago, and a third man, 19-year-old Johnny Cortez. All 3 were arrested. After learning the suspected shooter's criminal background, Police Chief Ray Schultz said he's upset that John Santiago was out on the streets.
Several arrests for property crime, embezzlement, larceny, and it looks like 4 counts of failure to comply with conditions of release for probation and/or parole.
Investigators say one of the men in the truck, Joseph Santiago, is the boyfriend of the woman who was beaten. He could face additional assault charges for that. All 3 men are charged with aggravated assault on a peace officer and shooting from a motor vehicle. Police say it's up to the district attorney's office if the shooting charges will be upgraded to attempted murder. Jessica?
Okay, Crystal, the officer shot is Eric Martinez, a 5-year veteran of the force. He was released from the hospital earlier today.